Grapes are not only mouth-watering for eating, extracting, and an ingredient for winemaking, but these are a great ornamental plant. These should be cultivated in the early spring and usually bestow the fruit in late summer and at the start of the fall, but their pruning is crucial in the late winter too. Grapevines give sweet and delicious fruit, and they also stimulate an element of drama and beauty to a garden or landscape. These are rapid growers, and with proper care, these can produce fruit easily within a few years, and the same plant can last for 30 years or even more. For home gardeners, there are 3 main types of grapes to consider: American, Vitis labrusca, European, Vitis vinifera, and French-American hybrids. American grapes are the most cold-hardy, while European grapes, usually better for wine than the table, do well in warm, dry, Mediterranean-type zones. Hybrids tend to be both cold-hardy and disease-resistant, but are not as flavorful as European grapes. Another type that is grown in the U.S. is the muscadine, Vitis rotundifolia, which is native to the southern United States. The muscadine grape's thick skin makes it best suited for use in jams, wine, or other processed grape products. In order to have a great yield, the farmers are very cautious to purchase the seeds from reputable vendors. But the same plant around a year of age can be a better choice. Smaller, often weaker 1-year-old plants are sometimes held over by the vendors to grow another year and then are sold as 2-year plants, and the farmers should be cautious about virus-free plants. The juicy grapes become ready for harvesting when they seem to be perfect in their color and shape. The fruit is first plucked and filled in the basket, as the fruit is sensitive, so the plucking or harvesting process is carried out manually. The country's list that is famous for the production of grapes includes Italy, Spain, France, the United States, Argentina, Chile, China, South Africa, Iran, and Turkey. The filled baskets are then sent to the processing factories that further categorize grapes into several products. The baskets are tilted upon the escalators and sent to the further processing meanwhile, cleaning them at the same spot. Unlike the other fruits, the grape juice is extracted by human force with bare feet, whose ultimate results come with a full pool of grape juice. The workers also use several wooden types of equipment in order to have better extractions. The taste is also monitored through the filaments that are filled into the tubes. Upon the confirmation of the quality test, the extracted juice is brought to the metal tubs for further cleansing. Then the fortified tubs are filled with quality grape juice that is almost ready to be called wine now. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you want to watch similar videos, or you're obsessed with farm and technology-related videos. Give a thumbs up to this video so that we can know that you're supporting us and valuing our efforts. The factory is made with modern and programmed types of machinery that can alone function the overall manual process that is shown during the manual extractions. It is even better to grind the juice, leaving no drop to be wasted. The quality specialist every category of the vines. The factory produces around 250 categories of wines, where the process lasts for a week only. The vines are then placed in barrels for a determined period to be protected from air, and then these are evaporated. You must be bewildered about these barrels. Yes, the secret lies here in its taste, because once the wine completes a determined duration in these wooden barrels, its taste becomes denser and intense, which is what the wine lovers look for. The process again continues on the receiving of grapefruits. Oak barrels are utilized in winemaking to vary the color, flavor, tannin profile, and texture of the wine. It can be introduced in the form of a barrel during the fermentation or aging periods, or as free-floating chips or staves added to wine fermented in a vessel like stainless steel. Oak barrels can impart other qualities to wine through evaporation and low-level exposure to oxygen. The porous nature of an oak barrel allows evaporation and oxygenation to occur in wine, but typically not at levels that would cause oxidation or spoilage. The typical 59-gallon or 225-liter barrel can lose anywhere from 5.5 to 6.5 gallons, or 21 to 25 liters, of mostly alcohol and water in a year through evaporation. This allows the wine to concentrate its flavor and aroma compounds. Small amounts of oxygen are allowed to pass through the barrel and act as a softening agent upon the wine's tannins.